Hello everyone, and welcome. Hope everybody had a happy new year. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of January 2nd through to the 8th of 2023. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. Ooh, first card out, the Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. Handed a gift from the divine. Maybe a wish you've made, something tangible goods, material gains, that sort of thing for yourself coming in this week. Beautiful. Maybe you've started a new exercise regime for some of yous. Routine. And the Sun card. So very nice. Happy times. Going forward, your health is starting to return. You're starting to feel good about yourself inside and out. You're starting to enjoy this moment. You're very optimistic this week going forward into the future. You've changing things in your life, rearranging things. You've got a few positive ideas going around, that you're looking into for yourself. And the Four of Swords. So maybe you've been a little bit set back, not feeling, overly healthy lately. Maybe you've realized that you have to take better care of yourself health-wise. So you're looking into that part of your life. You're taking a time out. Maybe you've been under a really heavy stress or workload, something that has worn you down. Maybe you've made some sort of mistake, maybe at work or something, and you've said something verbally, but they took it, of course, the wrong way, and now you're trying to figure out how to backtrack on it a little bit, but it's definitely making you rethink. So you're regrouping yourself, taking a time out, stepping back a little bit this week. And the Ace of Swords. So maybe you're feeling like you were stuck in a situation, and this is your chance. You're being handed, clarity, understanding. You're feeling a little more clever about how you do things, understanding yourself a little bit better. So you're feeling that you're headed in the right direction for yourself this week as well. You're not afraid to say what you have to. You're trying to understand the circumstances that you've been in for a while. Maybe you've felt like you've been on sleep mode for a while, just laid back, not trying to make anything go forward. And the Two of Swords. So, you're just trying to keep everybody, content and happy. You can see what's going on around you, even though there's blindfolds on. You can sense it, but you're trying not to make that hasty decision so that you have any regrets going forward. You're just trying to make peace with yourself. You don't want to jump too quickly. And the Three of Swords. So some sort of betrayal. Now, whether that was in a relationship or a friendship, in some cases, maybe you trusted somebody and you found out that they betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, sort of thing. Well, in this case, in the heart. It's usually deal with heartache to do with somebody that you cared a lot about. Sometimes friendships that you have for a long time is almost like a second affair. Not that you're physically with them, but you care enough about that person, so you trust them, and it's like having a relationship. So maybe you've entrusted them with something, and they've, said something or betrayed your trust. So it hurt you deeply that somebody you entrusted let you down. And the Six of Pentacles, but you're pulling yourself out. You know what you got to do. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to have in your life, which is remarkably good always. And you're feeling like you have enough. You're not feeling that sensation of lack. In fact, you're willing to help others to see that they come up to your level, and you're willing to help them, whether it's financially or in some cases it's just verbally. Maybe they're coming to you for some advice, or maybe you're just giving advice so that they can go forward in their own life and not have to question themselves going forward. So you've learned a lot of lessons. You've talked it through to yourself. You're willing to share with others, and you feel that need that you have a lot to offer, and you do. If you think you don't, you do. It's amazing the little pieces of advice that you can give to others that makes them think for themselves. And the Six of Rods. So most definitely, you've done a lot of work inside and out on yourself. This wasn't just handed to you. You've learned your lessons. So you're passing on your information. Maybe people, just took it for granted that what you know and what you have that's just you, but it's taken a lot to get there. Maybe you need to remind people sometimes that, I work hard for what I have. And the Nine of Rods. So most definitely standing your ground, saying your piece, not afraid to, stand your ground or feel that you have to do this. There's no question that, if whatever comes your way, you're ready for it. You're almost on the defense part of it, but it's okay to be that way sometimes. That's what we have to do in life. Ooh. Celebration. Going forward, maybe this is your birthday's coming up, maybe for some of yous. This is some sort of celebration. Maybe you're being invited to go to a party, or you're getting that pay raise, so you're celebrating that. This could be people coming in from your past as well. Maybe you're getting an invitation for a graduation for some, a marriage, that sort of thing. But whatever the celebration is that you're being part of, you're feeling really happy about it. So you're going to it, or you're having it in your home or whatever for others. And the celebration turns out to be, a really good thing for you. But you're watching what you're spending this week. You're not trying to make any hasty decisions that you spend yourself into the poorhouse. You're watching your P's and Q's. You have an idea of what you want in the future. So you're trying to save for it diligently, but sometimes you're just pinching the pennies so much that you're not enjoying what you already have. You're forgetting to, take pleasures in the moments. And the Five of Rods. So feeling like you've been put in some sort of competition mode, or maybe you put yourself there. Maybe you're overthinking something, overanalyzing something, feeling that you have to put more and more out there in order to get appreciated and people to notice you. But they're noticing you already without you having to do that. And the Five. So feeling a little bit remorse, looking at what you're letting go in your past, or what you already have let go in your past in some cases. Maybe you've had to, sacrifice some stuff in order to, realize what you've letting go. And that could be, an unsuccessful friendship, some sort of disappointment in your life, that you've recently had. Maybe you've taken a test for yourself in some cases, and you're just, you were hoping for a really good score, outcome on it, and you realize that you didn't quite get the marks that you want. They're good, but they're not what your own expectations were of it. Some sort of, dream that you always wanted to go forward on is now on hold a little bit longer than you wanted. But you realize that there's still 2 cups behind you. There's still things on offer. You can still go forward from here. You're going to spend that little bit of time. You're going to, have a little bit of look back and clarity so that you don't make those steps again in the future. And there you go. 6 of Swords. Off you go. Moving forward, picking up the pieces. You're tired of going against the currents all the time, or feeling like you are. You want smoother sailing waters in your life, and you're willing to let people, places, and things go in order to have them coming into the future. And the Eight of Rods. So there you go. Fast moving invitations coming in. You know, unexpected. Maybe you're going to have a get together. Maybe you're being invited to go to a get together. So, you know, you're really thinking about, you know, packing your little bags and just, you know, going away for the weekend or something like that coming forward. So that's a very nice card to see for yourself. And the Page of Pentacles. So there you go. Your invitations are in. You know, opportunities are lining up and knocking on your door. So, and you see them. You see them very clearly this week of where you want to be, you know, in this coming year even. So you're willing to go forward, you know, make your changes, make yourself feel better physically and mentally as well. So you're going to have that payments gone sort of thing. You know, your things at work are starting to pay off a little bit better for you, and you're feeling more content with your life this week. All right, I am going to shuffle and pick you an Angel Oracle card, but your cards look really positive. Yes, you have a little bit of remorse, a little bit of looking back at the past, knowing where you came from in order to go forward. And that's normal as well. But you're moving, you're making that decision this week. I am the Angel of Marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Well, there you go. All right, Aquarius. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.